tube. You tell the Roakin I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? I can knock you out if the noise is bothering you. Leroican, wizard that owns that shop, sent me on a wild goose chase into a hive of goblins for some relic. Said it would be an easy take. I lost good people. Good friends. The night sung my arse. Don't know. Don't care. But he did offer a king's ransom for its return. Anathema. You found it? Where is it? How dumb do you think I am? You're hiding. Hope you hid her well, mate.
Look, Mama, look! It's so
What path lies before me?
Wizard that owns that shop. I lost good people. Good friends. The night sung my arse. Don't know. Don't care. Sorry won't bring him back. Pay the debts. Or compensate. An Asima. You found it? Where is it? Son of a bastard's whore. You had I ought to knock some sense into you. But you know what? I'm too goddamn tired. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
Can't slow down. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorcerer. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the if you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. Enjoy our unmatched selection. Please come again.
Attention!
The pride of the gate.
No time to rest?
Apologies. I'm rather accustomed.
Do you think that zombie looks...
With haste.
Literature department. Can I help you? Whoosh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection between us. Even Master Leroican was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the curriculum of strategy to any of those.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the night song, great riches await. Let your knowledge determine.
Let's see.
The night song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The night song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts. The night song is an immortal being, the child of a deity. The night song is a priceless root.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time. Dead? That cannot be. It is immortal. A god. Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality. How can this be? How can this be? Shit! Your terrible tidings have caused this always.
As expected, Loroakan falls short of any true academic standard. To believe Dame Aelin, it's just shoddy scholarship. May she correct him with all the contempt of a...
This is hardly the time for idle banter.
The Annals of Carsus are here, waiting to be read. The instructions were easier. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friendly, if highly combustible magma method, tends to make for a more compelling case. If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positive. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for... If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. This is hardly the time for idle banter. Yeah.
Not everyone subs.
You're terrible. This always... Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help? To learn more about the search for the Night Song, say, Night Song. To learn... You're sure to find what you're looking for. Please.
Hey, good looking.
Excellent choice.
Sharp as ever.
No one back home will ever believe this.
How can I help you? What would you like to know? It is said to be written by Lord Carsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra. Great magical knowledge lies within.
That's it. That's what I need.
The Annals of Carsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Carsus are best left unread. Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. You certainly have. Even...
Lady Liberty, direct me.
Let's march!
No rest for the wicked, I see. My pleasure. Robes will get dirty. Surely there's a spell for this sort of thing.
You should start your own opinion column.
That was, the scent of rune powder drifts through the city like a warm embrace. I see my bomb did the trick. But it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
Enough, Walbrin. Gortash enslaved us, forced us to build his steel watches, but no more. Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and hold my daughter.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. You Gondians will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this! I thought you were a rebel in arms. I see now you were but a snake, waiting for its moment to strike. Keep your precious Gondians. But know that I will not rest until...
Not this again.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to...
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Best be on my way. I just want a little look.
To review that awful fashion disaster you're wearing.
What's in here? Moving ahead.
Knock, knock.
What to do? Something good here, I hope.
Oh, I have the magic touch. I don't think this is strictly legal.
Still alive, so that's progress. Never wanted the easy path.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. The right tools for the wrong trade.
Can't give up now. Time to press ahead. Let's have a look.
Yes? Surely there's a spell for this sort of thing.
No one stopped me yet. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Which way to the nearest library? On my way.
all famous wizards. Annals will be behind Carsus's door.
This place is trapped.
So much for a warm welcome.
Easy enough.
Let's move. Should mind my step. Here we go. No traps, please.
At the ready. Knock, knock.
less traveled.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. How much farther can I go? Let's see what this does. Be wary. This place is a trap. I'll take that.
Quite ready for you. The crown's secrets are within our grasp at last. All we have to do... I finally have the tome I needed. Such knowledge, such power contained in such a small object. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do... That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood. Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it. Well, there'd be risk in such an endeavor, but only proportionate. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine, I promise you. The gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them. I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor. Perhaps they deserve to be challenged. Perhaps you and I deserve better than to live and die as their pawns. Ambition is not a sin. To question the powers that rule us is not treason. We must at least try. Why wallow in the dirt when we can reach for the stars? I didn't mean that as a slight. I cherish our adventures, but even if we prevail, you must know the end is in sight, mustn't you? I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith. Even the most loyal of companions spent so long feeling inferior. Shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mystra took. Cure me, even. You're right. There aren't many wizards who'd care to be mentioned in the same breath as him, or his folly. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be a devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be...
Need to find a way forward. Better not be cursed.
How can I help? Ah, yes. Karsus was perhaps... and as an event that came to be known as Karsus. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mystra. Upon her return, the weave returned with... Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mystra, but to prove my love for her. Tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way...
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
By my honor, it's you. My dear, I thought you were...
You will address me with due deference.
I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Lorroakan. You who would see me caged. You who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
This better be good.
Still breathing, despite everything. What's inside? Don't waste a step.
I was joking. You really are that interesting.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of... Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium?
So, you have learned the truth of the enemy. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not?
Mr. knows you defied her game. Well, of course she knows. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. And
Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mystra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
so all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. For now, I'm just, Mistra knows I've read Carsus's designs. I'm certain of that. And it clearly has her shaken. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards. After you.
Salutations.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Have to keep going.
Interference with flaming fist property will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, the same that tainted mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me anyway. Better this way. I still leave with gold in my pocket. So, you having a go or not? Back for more? I don't mind. Run, bro!
On my honor.
Bye forever, pal.
Sometimes the only way out is through. If not over, then through.
We give thanks.
All right.
history of the city itself is captured in the archives here. Fascinating resource.
I wonder what those archives will reveal about us 100 years hence.
We embrace the cycle that has begun.
It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
A wizard, not a cat burglar.
Be cautious.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Trap. Be cautious.
Sharp as ever.
Ah, excellent choice.
Bit of caution never hurt. Breathe deep and move.
One day, watch how you go. There's a trap.
What's in here? Better not be cursed.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out.
Go on then, Gale. We'll be here waiting for you when you're finished.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone. You'd make a fine three-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of three-dragon. I'll let Mistress show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Looking ahead.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw it. After all this time. Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite Weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? But I should have. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mistra's expectations. Sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus. Wow, what's a ginormous elder brain once you've grappled with your own crippling anxieties? It will be quite something. To wake up in the morning without regret. And live each day knowing another will follow. Like as not. To be rid of the orb. And perhaps claim back what it took. To be me again. Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we I will not let... Now, I believe we've a date with an elder brain to get to. Shall we?
I am shamed. Nadeshka. Unworthy to fight alongside my friends. Boo, what am I to do?
I can't speak for your rodent, but I know something of debts. If you reckon you've got one to repay, well, we could always work together.
With you? Pfft. Minsk has no lust for gold. That he would shake grandmothers by their ankles, or set Boo nibbling at their purse strings.
I'm not talking about that. We've both got bigger enemies than one another. The city's enemies. And Tyr's honest truth, you gave my guild the wake-up call it needed. We've grown complacent, lazy, too sure of our standing. We never would have needed the Zent if we'd had a fighting force of our own. Swords for the city when the Watch and the Fist fail us.
Like a berserker lodge of my homeland. No army or militia serving the local lords, but heroes working for the common good.
Heroes. Sure.
Very well. Minsk and Boo accept.
I'm sorry, you what?
Boo and I will be your berserker lodge, taking the ugly ways of your guild, and my friend, I am touched by your kind words. And now I must be equal to them. What say you, Boo? When the Absolute is slain, shall we join Nine Fingers Keen and show her the ways of goodness?
You did say he was your hero, Estelle. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, can't we just go back to killing one another instead?
All right, fine. Let's leave this particular fight for when the actual war is won, shall we? With the Stone Lord off my back, I'll be able to bring my people out of hiding. Cobble together a force, so we're ready when you call on us. You have my thanks. Though, I'm still not actually sure you haven't made my life that little bit harder.
So the guild, what are you having?
See anything you like? Victor isn't himself, so let's just... Victor isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff...
Here goes nothing.
is my happy place.
What now?
The witching hour.
How much farther can I go? Always at your side.
It's funny. As the blade, I've faced untold brutes and beasts. Together, we've seen illithid horrors most souls could merely fathom. I live at the mercy of fiends, a devil's plaything awaiting a future in the hells. But I've only now come to see who my true enemy's been.
Who founded Baldur's Gate? Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert.
So you'd think, but the right answer is much simpler than that. Time. Time is so goddamned greedy. It can never give, only take. My eternal soul is at its mercy. It builds mountains and deserts only to tear them asunder. It fells armies. It conquers kings, queens, even gods. We blink and we're gone. And our hopes, our memories, our heart bonds are gone with us. Lucky for us, I've found a way to stop time. If just for a moment. Come, let me show you. The Wilden Oak. Legend has it stood since the Age of Dawn. I used to come here and climb it when my father's eye was turned elsewhere. Daydream of the stories it might tell if I listened close enough. The Dragon Lords sparking the skies above it, the Moon Elves first plucking the strings of the weave. Standing here, I feel like I can see into forever. I've been thinking a lot about forever. More so, I've been thinking about everything that comes before, and who I want at my side as it passes. My mother always said the Wilden Oak's acorns held just a touch of wishing magic. If that be so, then may my greatest wish come true tonight. I love you. Will you be mine today and tomorrow and reaching into eternity?
Your skin flushes and your soul sings as you palm the acorn, wishing magic, affection, love. Whatever the cause, it's as real as the ground beneath you.
Get down here already. It's time we started our happily ever after.
I've had my eye hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane, something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and oh, but do hear me out. You want what I have to offer, the ecstasy of agony, the pain of the damned. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered. Dear me, trust me, I shan't be making.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom. I'll be here.
Wow. I respect. Proud of Gale, though. It takes some.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
No one back home will ever believe this. Best be on my way.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
We get along quite well, I think.
Soldier. Aces.
I'm probably going to regret this, but Gale, if I'm to be wed, would you like to make a speech?
Oh, you've asked the right wizard. My oratory skills have left many a wedding guest weeping in their seat.
Promise it will last less than half an hour?
I can promise it will feel like less than half an hour.
Oh, no.
Moving in.
No holding back. Coming through. Might may prevail.
Still on my feet. Best be on my way.
I've got it.
Can't slow down.
Put him up.
Another fight. Let's go. Swift as my feet can carry me. Some something good here, I hope.
Well, well, well.
A hero at all.
No time to rest? Anything of use? I wonder if the gods are watching me. What's inside?
Gale, Minsk worries you might send a fireball up his butt. Oh, no! Most warriors of Rashiman wear long battle braids, weighed down with stone. Minsk can show.
Step to it. Let me recite their demise.
Nothing will stand in my way. Cutting to the chase.
The blade will not bend. No time to waste.
Ready for this?
give up now. Moving ahead.
Seeing you happy is pretty wonderful, Will. Two of my real friends finding real happiness together. Beautiful.
Thank you, Karlak.
If you get married, I'm your celebrant. Got it?
As if I could ever refuse you.
Open up. easy these days. Light on my feet.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Never wanted the easy path. Let's get going. Let's have a look. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Never a dull moment. Be wary. This place is trapped.
A trap. Time to dance.
this over with.
You chose to suffer. You chose to die.
Some blood.
No holding back. No time to waste.
Much longer.
No prayers needed. On my way.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us? I feel like I should laugh, but I'm just too goddamn tired. Is that it then? Killed the bastard who ruined my life, and now I crawl into a corner and die? Am I fucking missing something? I'm beyond overwhelmed. I'm finished. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die. Don't say that. Say you found some way to fix me. That now Gortash is dead, I'll get my heart back. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this. I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? You do it. I'm tired. Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. You might only find a pile of ash, but I'll be there all the same.
Should mind my step. traps, please. Here goes nothing. What do I have to lose?
Direct me.
Very well. Let's explore.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't slow down.